Dr. Robert Cane was born in Kilkenny, Ireland in 1807. He was a member of the Repeal Association and the Irish Confederation. He qualified as an M.D. in 1836, became a member of Kilkenny Corporation and was mayor twice. He founded the Celtic Union in 1853, and was editor of its journal, The Celt. He died on the 17th of August 1858. A lengthy biographical article is to be found in the Irish Quarterly Review. Short biographies appear in the Dictionary of National Biography and the Oxford Dictionary of National Biography. He was the model for Dr. Cillian Charles J. Kickham's Knocknagow. He was MD of the University of Glasgow. He influenced James Stephens and Charles Kickham. He corresponded with Thomas Davis. He was visited by Charles Gavan Duffy and by Thomas Carlyle. Dr. Robert Cane was born in Kilkenny in 1807. He was educated locally and then worked for a time as an assistant to a pharmacist. He later went on to study medicine at Trinity College Dublin and at the Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland. During his time at Trinity, he became involved in student politics and attended meetings about national issues of the day. He returned to Kilkenny to give medical assistance during the cholera epidemic of 1832. Robert Cane later moved to Edinburgh, where he was awarded his MD at Edinburgh Medical School in 1836. Following graduation from Edinburgh, Cane returned to Kilkenny, where he set up a practice in the city. He became involved in national affairs and in local politics in Kilkenny, where he was friendly with the writer John Banham. He also joined Daniel O'Connell's Repeal Association. In 1840, he hosted a banquet for Daniel O'Connell during a visit by the Liberator to the city. Robert Cane was elected mayor of Kilkenny in 1844. William Smith O'Brien founded the Irish Confederation in 1847 when he and others withdrew from the Repeal Association. Robert Cane joined the Confederation, however his views, particularly on the use of violence, were at variance with the Confederation, and he took no part in the Rising of 1848. Despite this, he was arrested and imprisoned following the Young Islander Rebellion in the year 1848. On the 29th of July, the Rising had led to the suspension of habeas corpus and resulted in Cane being imprisoned for a lengthy period. Following his release, he was again elected mayor of Kilkenny. On February 19, 1849, he was one of a group of people who met to establish an archaeological society for the county and city of Kilkenny and surrounding districts. He was eventually elected chairman of the organization on April 3, 1849. Dr. Cane founded the Celtic Union in Kilkenny in 1853. It was a literary society with a strong political bias and intended to publish material relating to Irish history. The union produced a magazine called The Celt, and Cane acted as editor. Dr. Cane died of consumption on August 16, 1858. In 1859, a series of articles entitled History of the Williamite and Jacobite Wars of Ireland from their origin to the capture of Athlone, which he had written, were published by the Celtic Union. Books by Young Irelanders.